going to show you how to kick it. How you kick
so after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
When you kick off, you better kick it far.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 23. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run straight ahead here with White. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Here's 3rd and 6. They stay on the ground with White. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Here's the first carry for Sean Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Tucker. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
White running to the left. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
He's all time.
34 yards. And the Bucs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Sure. He's all sure.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And this one incomplete. He tried to check it down with his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete as well.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
He had to punt it to me. It was 4th down. My ball in here.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that what
he would have kept it on the ground.
2nd and 14. Mayfield looks to throw.
What are you doing?
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Now that was one I kind of saw coming, charging a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means a free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football.
What?
As he did there.
Tony Pollard, 31 yards, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, they did a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Still on his feet. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Troy Palmer, 75 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed.
I got it.
Speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Watch my click up at the top of the chamber. Watch this. Click. Click.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
You got to practice that.
Kevontae Turpin now to return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
That should be a circle.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not,
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play.
Ooh, we.
It in, and it's intercepted.
That's baby day.
Carlton Davis picks it. He's to the 10.
He's trying to
put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Here's White. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Mayfield. Toward the pylon. Touchdown. Mike Evans. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On second down, Prescott again. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over that time. It's going to lead to third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. They got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On third down, it's Prescott. Oh, Buccaneer pressure too much. There he goes. Gotta be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also fourth. Fourth down, Prescott. That is caught. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Levante David leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. Now
That's scripted.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start the drive with a give to White. There he goes left side. Now he's loose at the 40. Now look out. Well, he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. 118 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Not sure exactly what he saw that made him decide to hand it off, but a great decision and a fantastic run.
From our vantage point, what he saw was a defense that got out of its lanes, got out of its gaps, and they were pretty much running to the quarterback, viewing him as the bigger threat. And look at that wide open space, and he rumbled for big-time yardage.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. On the give, it's White. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Mayfield off the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Some complimentary football there. One side, your defense forces the fumble, and then they drive it down the field. Now, obviously, Charles, they wanted the touchdown, but at least they were able to drive it down and get free out of that.
Yeah, now we'll have to see how the other sideline responds because they had plenty of time during that field goal to think about that fumble and how they were going to react.
What are they going to do when they get the ball back and try and make things a little bit better for their team?
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Ferguson. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They keep it on the ground right again. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. On the handoff, it's White. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. First down, here's White. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Now a give to White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you to bigger errors.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming out of all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it, or maybe change what they do on offense.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Prescott looks to throw on first. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Go, take it to the house, baby.
Picked by Antoine.
Get back, yes.
Down the right sideline. And it's a piece. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD. Those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out, and as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead down at 3 touchdowns at 21.
I'm going to pick up at the 100, at that meter. I'll pick it, and I'm hitting back down.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And that's how you need it.
This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, it would appear. And yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4, but they get it by a full yard. He's hauled in downfield. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Pollard again. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it.
Got him.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. With this, he brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Going down the left side to Flores. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White, 48 yards.
I gotta make that a highlight. I gotta save
put
that.
this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Beautiful.
So that drive there, CD, a good response, and that might be the one that gets him to the finish line. A comfortable lead.
Yeah, and that's all about not letting the team back into a game because they just gave up a touchdown. It was back to a 2-score game, and anything can happen in that situation. But instead, they came through with a really terrific drive right there that ended in 6. So you like to slam the door on teams. In this case, they're trying to lock it as well.
He's all time.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Do it how you can do it at first. We just start now. They checking the field.
He took on his own.
Yeah, he took on something. Might have been something in the field. Might have been a rabbit hole.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. To throw is Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And the offense moving quickly to the line. First down, Prescott. And the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line able to keep leverage, able to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Prescott yet again. Cooks full extension. It's complete. Prescott on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Prescott already down there at the end on the slide. He has the first as well. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Prescott now. Flushed out right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a second and goal.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Dancing to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
This has been a rough one to put him out. This one's done. You just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
This likely a must-have. Third and goal. Prescott from the gun. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, the field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense.
There he goes, right side.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. He's all-time leading rusher all across this world.
And the Bucs up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
Ooh, that's beautiful. Look at that. That is beautiful. Look at that. Ooh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Ooh, that is beautiful. A hard step. That's a dead leg. They call that a dead leg. That's a dead leg. Ooh, that is a dead leg.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
They call it dead leg.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
They in that whole tough. Think it's going to run. They don't run, though. They don't run, do it. They don't let it drive it.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but it's self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now Prescott. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jamal Dean. So going to take over here up near the 40. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals.
And to me, widely on your side. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2.
Let me do this. Oh, I thought
They'll try and throw for it.
Yeah.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
But it goes so fast, you just got to get used to this.
On the return, this is Turpin. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though,
and this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards. Prescott to throw it. And it is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Here's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Prescott. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
I needed him that last game. Missed the ball.
this guy. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is running now on this game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
I hate it.
I'm trying to do my tackle.
You know what? That was like 95 yards, man. No, that was like... This was like... That was like... Hold on, that was like 92. That was 98. That was like 98 yards. Dude, that was pretty. That was pretty.
I said, whoop. He doing a chicken. Yeah, no.
That was beautiful. That was a beautiful run. That's one of my best runs.
You just got some
I got to send this to Taking Rank. I'm gonna tell him this is what he made me do. I'm gonna tell him this is what he made me do tonight. Cause he beat me twice. Taking Rank, I always beat him. He ain't no good. So I'm gonna send it to him.
That is big.
Look at it. Dead leg. Dead leg. Dead leg. That's it. Dead leg.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Are you done? Or you still going?
What's this?
Oh.
I wear my shirt on my day. Hey, all right, I don't own it. I don't own it, but I'm an entrepreneur. Like, I got dreams, I got goals. You know what I'm saying?
The tide goes down.
Man, as y'all see that run.
Hi. I saw the image. I'm in the game. As soon as I get a little break over, look at it. I'm in the game.
Man, hey, you need to see what Taking Rank made me do, man.
I can't afford them shit.
I just played somebody online. Oh, my. That's one of the best runs I ever had, man. You know, I ain't been on, man. I don't really be on like that no more.
Yo, we're talking about that.
Man, it was like a, man, real talk, it was like a 98-yard run, man. It was so pretty.
That dude come here every time and want to bet every time.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. He's just, I wonder if he any good.
I don't know. Every time the same thing every time. No, we're not betting. Me and Alice got a little $5 bet going on right here. Damn. Good D. I thought you would pick that shit. That was a late one.
Passes though. I only had 143. But I had 353. Ooh, I rushed for 353.
On the ground?
I rushed for 353. 18 carries for 353. I'm gonna take a picture of that too. 353.
You see, I
See, when they wake Hog up, man, and my defense ain't been playing all that. We ain't been all that.
Oh,
but y'all don't want me to get back to playing. Oh my God, 353, and I ain't even know. I just now looked up and seen that 353 on the ground. Man, you gotta see that run, bro.
Even that nasty hole.
Man, and then that last move, I call that last move the dead leg. Ooh, you should have seen that dead leg.
Damn, he dropped that motherfucker.
What quarter y'all in?
Oh boy, we in the first. We just started, man.
Yeah, what y'all been doing? Y'all ran it back from the last one?
Yeah, from the first one. We played one game, then ran it back. Then money came in. Then he said he gonna run to the store right quick. I said, let me get some Miami.
Ooh.
You been playing Alex, man?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm playing Alex right now.
What's over there, Alex?
He got tired at the end, but you did goddamn do him in. Parker had tackled him, but he did that, man. He shook the brakes off that dude, man.
Oh, you seen that run?
Yeah, I just seen the way he was kicking that field goal.
Yeah. Man, nasty, dude. Nasty.
353. God damn.
I got a cold run too, though. I need to put up in that motherfucker. I got a real cold
run. Put your highlight up there, man.
Highlights, boy, that be the thing.
Yeah, I got a real cold highlight, man.
I'm gonna start posting my highlights when I get a nice.
Come bounce back on the outside.
Alright, let's go defense. Let's wake up, baby. Let's wake up. Let's wake up. That boy dropped that ball. Oh, this is another image.
See, I was nonchalant tonight. Ain't like I wasn't itching to play or nothing. But I said I had a little time. When I'm itching to play now. When I'm itching to, I might be at work. I'm itching to play some Madden when I get home. It's some folks in trouble. If I'm itching, there's some folks in trouble.
In trouble, they in trouble.
They're in trouble. I wasn't even itching. I got on here nonchalant. Then Taking Rank caught me loafing, man.
Yeah.
Caught me loafing, man.
He talk shit too, boy.
You know I'm finna get him. You know me. You know I'm finna get him. You know he ain't gonna be able to survive. And he done switched to Xbox because he needed help. He needed help. You know Xbox be helping them niggas. You know that's the word around. You know the crossplay, they got a little edge on the crossplay.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's the word around town.
I don't even play Xbox.
Yeah, no, yeah, they allow us to cross over now and play them, but they say Xbox got the got a little bit. Hey, I don't really
Yeah,
look
they
at
got a
that like
faster
that.
speed.
I still play them. You know,
Oh,
that's really the
they
first
doing the
time I done lost.
crossover?
Look, that's the first time I done lost to an Xbox dude.
They got the crossover thing on now?
Yeah,
Can you do the Xbox?
yeah, that's what he was talking about when I was like,
Oh,
he said I
okay.
can't. He kept sending it to me, sending it to me. I'm like, man, I don't know how to click. You know, as I found out, you got to hold the analog down to accept his
Yeah.
match.
Yeah.
You got to
Not
hold
this
it down
time.
for like 3 seconds when you see him pop up when he invite you to a game. So it's totally different. It's some different. It's different, man.
Okay.
Really?
Three,
Let's see this.
three, three. Three, three. Alright, let's see.
Well, he can't dance. What kind of dance is that?
I thought that was a flop for a second.
I like how he tipped it in the end zone though.
I like that thing right here.
Let's see Alex trying to punch that ball out. Hey, Money, you remember when we played and I was beating that Mac man? Man, I see him through that. Man don't like that shit.
Ooh, that's right. He got that pick. Remember that pick.
You.
Huh? Who? Oh yeah, maybe.
What's y'all score?
3-3.
Oh, okay. We got a tough game over there.
3-3, goddammit. Might I give you a little something to watch?
Online game or regular game?
Maybe ain't no game or nothing.
Be tough. Look at them.
Let's
see them real quick.
Even when I look at you, you look like your dad. We got your chin down.
Look at, oh yeah.